welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anubhuti and I love to talk about everything beauty related. I love to do product reviews and I love to get use out of my makeup collection. I have been doing project planning since end of 2019, but I have started documenting my journey here and participating in multiple project plans since last year. So if those are the things you are interested in, please make sure to subscribe before jumping into today's video. As you know from the title, today we are here with my project plan update for my Project 10 uses. If you don't know what Project 10 uses is, it is created by, I think, Phoebe HB. I will link her down in the description box below. So basically, you randomly choose some makeup products from your collection and you assign 10 usage goal to them. Everybody has their own version of Project 10 uses. Everybody does it differently, at least from what I've seen. Okay, so how I'm doing my Project 10 uses. If you're interested knowing everything in detail, I will link my introduction video here somewhere in the cards and as well as in the description box below. So please check it out. But I have been working on 10 categories. Out of those, I randomize 8 categories and I handpick makeup products from 2 categories. I am picking 1 product from each category. So the categories are blush, bronzer, highlighter, face palettes, eyeshadow palette, single eyeshadows, kajal slash liner and lip liner. So these are the 8 categories I am randomizing products from. And then bullet lipsticks and liquid lipstick are 2 categories that I am handpicking my products from. So yeah, that is out of the way. And of course, the goal is to use every product 10 times before I can roll it out of the project. Let's talk about my progress this month. So I will go in the order of the categories and also in the order they were pulled into the project. So for the blush category, I have been working on my Kiko Milano Charming Escape Silky Blush in the shade Rose Garden. And this is a beautiful coral shade, kind of coral peach shade. And this is perfect for this weather. Although this was rolled into the last update or last update, I'm not sure. Yeah, last update. And I have only 3 usage so far, but I don't mind it because I have a lot of blushes in my rotation across my multiple project pans. So I have been working on all the other blushes, but I'm happy and I'm liking it. This is also something that I'm wearing on my cheeks today as well. So yeah, I don't mind it being in the project. I do intend to get a lot of usage on it, this one, and also the packaging is so pretty and I love the shade. So yeah, this is still staying in. This has only 3 usage so far. Now, for the bronzer category, last time I had Pat McGrath Divine Bronzer, Nude Honey, and in my last update, it had 8 uses on this one. And I dedicatedly use my Project Pan bronzers for my makeup. So then, because it already had 8 uses on it, so I went ahead and accidentally randomized a new bronzer also. That was not intended. By the way, check it out if you want to see what happened. So yeah, this had 8 uses on this and 2 more to go, but I anyways randomized another bronzer, and that was my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. So yeah, I managed to use Pat McGrath bronzer 2 additional times, making it total 10 usage on this one. And then I rolled it out, and then after that I started working on my butter bronzer. And yeah, I think I have done my makeup more than the last couple of months, this month I think. So then I have managed to use it 11 times more, which means I have also managed to use it 10 times or more. So this is also rolling out. So first rollout for the bronzer category. Next category is highlighter, and for that I have randomized in my last update the nude sticks Nudies Glow in the shade Hey Honey, and this is how it looks like. It is quite deep shade for me, to be honest, and I can see a cast. So the only way I'm able to use it is as a blush topper and not actually as a highlight, although I do want to keep it in my collection for now, and I do want to see that if I get more tint, maybe I can get away with this one. If not, then I will probably franken it as a cream blush with some of my other yeah, blush or lipstick that I want to use up as a kind of blush. So then, because I love glowy blushes, So for now, this is still staying in. This has 7 usage so far. And every time, mostly almost every time I used it as a blush topper. So this is still staying in for 3 more usage. So no rollout on this category. The next category is face palette. And for that, I had randomized my Natasha Denona Glam Face Light Palette. This is how it looks like. And again, the goal is to reach for it 7 times, and I have reached for it only 2 times so far. But I don't mind it because this is a light toned highlighter and this is a peachy toned blush that I will get more use out of it, and I don't mind it keeping in my collection, like it keeping in my rotation, because this is a good to reach for palette. So this is also staying in for 8 more usage. Now the next category is eyeshadow palettes, and this palette is since the beginning of the project, which is I think in month of March. And that is my Tartelette Toasted palette. I'm holding it very carefully because one of the shades broke on me, like this. Okay, I don't want to waste more product. So while I was doing my makeup today, I have this in my eyes in combination with another like single eyeshadow stick that is also part of this project. So when I was doing my makeup and I was just tilting the product, and this eyeshadow just fell out of the pan, so I could save a lot of product because it was in big chunks, so I could still save it, but I did not have time to repress it. I do want to repress some of the items in my collection, so I'm gonna keep it like this, but yeah, I can't show you like this because it is falling off and I don't want to waste any more product. It's very deep shade that crumbled on me, so I'm not very sad because that is also one of my least reached shade in the palette. But anyways, out of the way, that happens, makeup breaks, so I can repress it and save it probably. But yeah, usage on this one. So till last month it had only 3 usage on this one, and this update I have managed to use it 7 additional times, which means marking the 10 usage goal on this one. So this is also a gold matte, and this is rolling out. So this is the second rollout from today's update. Now, next product that I want to talk about is a single eyeshadow stick, and that is a Kiko Milano long-lasting eyeshadow stick. This is also since the beginning of the project. The last update, this had 4 usage on this one, and this update I have reached for it additional 2 times, marking total 6 usage on it so far. So this is also staying in for 4 more usage. This is a like very bright shade and not something that I reach for like very organically. So yeah, this needs some effort, but I think I can roll it out the next time. So this is still staying in. The kajal / liner is also since the beginning of the project. That is my Kiko Holiday Gem Sparkly Eyeliner 02 Brown. Till last update, I had 3 usage on it, and then I have reached for it additional 4 times this month, making it to total 7 usage on this one. But this is also still active for 3 more usage. Hopefully I can roll it out next time. And also this is I think this is nearly done. So I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then I would be happy to roll it out of my inventory, because I'm not reaching for liquid liners at all. Something that I would like to work on, and yeah, get as many out of my collection as possible. So this is still staying in for 3 more uses. Next category I want to talk about is lip liners, and for that I had randomized in my last update Kiko Milano Smart Fusion Lip Pencil in the shade 535, and this is also a quite deep, like, how you call it, berry purpley shade, and it's quite deep shade actually, but I have managed to reach for it 8 times so far, because I like to mix it with my very light toned lipsticks that I've been working on in my different projects. For example, I am also wearing it today, and in combination with my ColourPop metallic lip liquid in the shade Man-Eater that I have recently rolled into the project in my lip and cheek service project. So yeah, that is the combination I have on my lips today, and I think it works wonderfully in toning down some of the shades if they are just too light, or just making them bright color for my undertone. So I think that it's good for that purpose, but this has 8 uses so far. That means this still has to stay in for 2 more usage. I'm gonna see if I want to roll in another lip liner or not. But so far, yeah, this is still active in the project. The next product that I want to talk about is bullet lipsticks, and that this has been part of the bullet lipstick like also since the starting of the project. And this is my Lakme 925 matte lipstick in the shade Coffee Command. This is a brownie nude shade. Until last update, I had 6 usage on it, and sorry, 7 uses on it. And this update, I have managed to reach for it additional 4 times, making it to total 11 uses, which means this is rolling out. And I also want to declutter it because this is quite old in my collection, and this is, I've used 2/3 of the lipstick. So these lipstick come with a lot of product, and I have used 2/3 of this lipstick, and it's now not the same. I can feel the formula is not the same. So I think I'm ready to declutter it from my collection. So this is rolling out and also getting decluttered. Now, the last product that I want to talk about is my liquid lipstick category. And for that, I handpicked last time my L'Oreal liquid lipstick in the shade Eye Rule. This is a beautiful, like tinted, very lightweight lipstick. And this is like a mauve toned, cool toned mauve shade. And till last update, this had only 3 usage on it. This month, I have reached for it additional 8 times, making it to total 11 usage in this project. So that means this is also a gold matte, and this is also rolling out. So those are all the categories. If you're not keeping the tally, we have 4 rollouts. We are rolling out my bronzer, eyeshadow palette, and my bullet and liquid lipsticks. So these are the 4 rollouts this month. Now time to choose new products. So as I mentioned before, that for my bronzer and for my eyeshadow palettes, I'm gonna be randomizing products from my 1080 Decisions wheel. And for a liquid lipstick and for bullet lipstick, I am handpicking the products. So okay, so first let's randomize the bronzer and the eyeshadow palette. And I think I'm also ready to randomize a lip liner just to be safe, or should we wait? I think we have good enough number of rollouts this time, so I'm gonna hold off on the lip liner part because I do want to have like consistent good updates because that motivates me. So yeah, I'm going to randomize my bronzer and my eyeshadow palette, and then I'm going to share with you all the 4 products I have for the new month. Okay, so let me open my Tiny Decisions app, go to my bronzers collection. So here is my wheel for bronzers, and let's randomize the bronzer. Although because I've added new products to the bronzer wheel, I think if I get a repeated product, then I will randomize it again. Okay, so then the first product that is bronzers we are randomizing is NARS Laguna Mini. Okay, this came also as a freebie with my order, so I think it's quite like brand new, but I'm not mad because I do want to work on it, and it's a mini. So yeah, let's randomize the second product. Second category that I want to randomize is my eyeshadow palette, although I'm gonna be careful. I don't wanna re-roll in any of the palettes that I'm working on in part of any other projects in my collection. So for example, my Nope and Left Behind or Project Level Up palettes, I don't want to be part of this project as well. Okay, so here is my eyeshadow wheel, and let's randomize an eyeshadow palette. That is my Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette Light. Okay, that is something I'm already half pulled in for my face palette category, but this is a face and like eyeshadow palette, so I don't mind it. And I have also, I think this year I have not worked on it as part of my project plan. Yeah, so I was just referring to my notes and I have not worked on it, No Pan Left Behind, this year. This was part of my No Pan Left Behind project plan last year, although. But this is already in for my face palette category. So then I'm happy that it is just in for my eyeshadow palette category also. I think I can get more use out of this like for the eyeshadows. So I'm happy this is rolled in, although I'm gonna count usage for eyeshadow palette category only when I'm dipping into the eyeshadows. So yeah, that's my randomization for my eyeshadow palette. Now let me grab the rest of the products and then I'll let you know what are the products I will be working on in upcoming months. Okay, so I'm back with all the products. So then let's first talk about the roll-ins that we are doing this month. First is my NARS Laguna bronzer. As you can see, this is a deluxe sample size, which is, I think the weight is 1.5 grams, which is similar to the mini ones, quite close, and this is quite a good amount of product. So I'm happy this is brand new. This is rolling in for 10 usage. The second product that I randomized was for eyeshadow palettes, and that is my Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette Light. And this is how it looks like. And I have also handpicked two products for my bullet, like for my lip category, which is my bullet lipstick and liquid lipstick. So I have already handpicked two of the products. One of them is my Faces Canada lipstick in the shade Peach Blush. So this is a beautiful peachy nude shade, which is quite easy to reach for, and there's not much product left in this one. One of my most used bullet lipsticks in my collections. I do want to get some usage on this one, and the goal is to roll it, like finish it up in this year. And then for liquid lipstick category, I have rolled in my NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Addis Ababa, which is this beautiful bright fuchsia shade, which is also perfect for this time of the year. And also this has some usage on it, so this is quite close to being done. So this is rolling in also for 10 usage. Now let's recap for all the 10 products that I will be working on in the upcoming month. So first, for my blush category, the blush from Kiko Milano is still staying in. This is in the shade Rose Garden, and this is a beautiful like peachy pinky shade. This is a satin finish blush, and absolutely gorgeous shade. This is staying in for additional 7 usage. This has 3 usage so far. For bronzer category, we have a new roll-in, which is my NARS Laguna bronzer. This is staying, this is gonna be again for 10 usage. Let me swatch it again for my skin tone. This is quite a nice shade, and I'm happy that this is not very warm toned. That's how Laguna looks like on me. And for highlight category, we still have my Nude Sticks highlighter in the shade, I think Bombay Hey Honey, sorry, Nude Sticks highlighter in the shade Hey Honey, which is this one. As you can see, this is quite like deep on my skin, but I have so far 7 usage on this one, so this is still staying in for 3 more usage. For face palette category, I have my Natasha Denona cheek palette, like glam face palette for 10 usage, and I have 2 usage so far, so 8 more usage to go on the face shades. For eyeshadow palette, also this is the same palette that is got randomized. Such a coincidence, which is like I'm so excited about also. So then for eyeshadows, the goal is going to be the 10 usage. So this is my face and eyes palette. For single eyeshadow, we still have Kiko Milano eyeshadow stick in the shade Burgundy. This is how it looks like, and this still has 4 more usage to go. So this is my single eyeshadow pick. For eyeliner, I have Kiko Milano eyeliner in the shade Brown, and this is the swatch of this one. So this is more of a coppery bronze shade, and this still has to be used 3 times more to roll it out of the project. So 3 more usage on that one. For lip liner, I have this Kiko Milano lip liner in the shade 535. As you can see, this is quite deep, like berry, purple toned berry shade. So this is still staying in for 2 more usage. This has already 8 uses on this one, so potential rollout. And for bullet lipstick category, we have new roll-in, which is my Faces Canada lipstick in the shade Peach Blush, which is this beautiful peachy shade. And for liquid lipstick category, we have also a new roll-in, which is NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Addis Ababa, which is this beautiful bright fuchsia like shade. This used to be very common, like very popular shade back in the day, not anymore, but this is what it looks like, and I do want to get some use out of it, and then also most probably hopefully it will be done. Those are all the products I will be working on in upcoming months for my project 10 usage. I think we have potential rollouts for next time. I am placing my bets on my blush, bronzer and highlighter. I think I can make some progress on these because this has also very limited usage on it, and bronzer is the only one that I will be working on. So I think if I do my makeup 10 times this month, then this will be a rollout. Blush also, I would try to reach for it more often. This is in for 7 usage. So I think these can be potential rollouts, and also for my like a highlighter. Other rollouts, I think I have lip liner and also single eyeshadow, lip liner and eyeliner, also three categories that I think can be rolled out potentially next time. So I am anticipating at least 4 to 5 rollouts again next update. No promises, but yeah, I can see I have good progress on a lot of the products. I am anticipating at least 4 to 5 rollouts next time, so stay tuned for that. That is it for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.